Like, hello. Go ahead with any questions. All right. Plus it's just us, so hey. Should I put okay. Does Age still want me? His energy is different today. I sent him my outfit for the festival and we texted for a second, then he kind of fell off. He might be salty I didn't see him this weekend because he asked me twice for Saturday. I see. All right. A second here. Okay, to my guys' ancestors out, love and protect me, especially to my Nana Barbara. So does Age still want, honestly, like, does he still want her, like, romantically, physically, still want her around, like, stuff like that? Does he want her in any of those ways? Stop, please, 2, 3. Does he still want her? Stop, please, 2, 3. Let's see, does he? 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Fool. Tell me about the Fool. 2, 3. 10 of Cups. Tell me about 9 of Pentacles. 2, 3. No, tell me about Ace of Swords. 2, 3 here. Knight of Swords. Here's what this is all making me think and feel. I think with this Fool card and the 10 of Cups, to a certain extent, he does. Like, maybe wanting you around long term, but at the same time wanting his freedom, because here's what the rest of the spread makes me feel like. He's already made it clear that, like, he definitely wanted to pursue you at some point, and he sees you being more independent without him taking other directions. And maybe for whatever reason, this is also kind of making me think and feel that he thinks that maybe you only want him around when you want him to, not necessarily when it's convenient, but it's like you only want him around when you say so. um Tell me more, Krista, please. Some more. 2, 3. The Emperor, 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. It feels like he is tired of stuff here, because perhaps he did have a lot of emotions for you, or could still do. And again, at one point, like, when it, like, a new beginning, at least like when it came to love, yeah, like wanted forward movement, but feels rejected, or feels like every time he tried to move things forward, there's always like some sort of rejection, that thing. So I'm teetering, no, I'm sorry. It's almost like he does, but he's kind of wanting to maybe go a different direction, or wanting to lay back, because he feels like every time that he's tried to start something, you pull back. Is that what this is saying about the previous name? No. Yeah, temperance, like feeling like things are up and down, that sort of thing here. So again, it's like he does, but at the same time, again, like wants to free himself because again, it's just like every time I tried something, like she always got to do this and that, right? So he still does, but at the same time, he feels like things are kind of getting old. So does he even want to go to the concert together anymore? Anymore? I'm sorry. Let's see. The guys' ancestors that love protect me. Positive cards for yes, negative cards for no. Does H still want to go to the concert? Does he still want to go to the concert with her? Does he? 2, 3. This is a yes. Page of Cups is a yes. This is like a up to you type of energy, and then Queen of Cups is here. It's dependent on you. So let me see here. Is the spread giving me a yes? Positive card yes, negative card for no. More so, it depends. Is this spread giving me a no? Positive card yes, negative card for no. Oh, let's see here. So it's giving no. Yeah, Two of Swords is a no, blocking off here. It's leaning towards that. This is like a little bit, but then like again, it's like he's stagnant because he's stuck on how you've behaved. But here's what I will say this too, and I'm gonna say it gently. I don't think it was necessarily your fault. Um, you did feel a way about certain behaviors that you've seen before. You didn't want to get hurt. Um, and then you felt like maybe there's like some miscommunication or certain things that he wasn't necessarily being honest about, even though he cleared them up. And now it's just like now he's being all upset that like, oh well, you're the one that was, doing this and that. But the thing is like with his behaviors and still with that other thing in the other country, like if I were you, I wouldn't really feel upset or bummed out, should I say. I think he kind of brought it on himself a bit. um that's just my opinion. But anyways, outside of that, again, does he still want you? Yeah, but at the same time, again, it's like no, to an extent too, because he feels like every time he's tried, you kind of like went away. But I can't blame you either. So, well, 3 days ago, he asked if we could go together to this concert this weekend because he invited us to go together to the festival in 3 weeks. He might just be salty right now. I get that. Well, here's what I will say. He wants to see me every weekend. Uh-huh. All I'm going to say to you is just be careful. But yeah. I mean, he can be salty all he wants, but the thing is, I hate that. You hate that he wants to see you every weekend? I don't want to hang out every weekend. Uh-huh. And that's the other thing, too. Um, Look, I cannot blame you for reacting the ways that you were when it came to him. Sometimes your body will make you simply go the other way. Like, for example, what was it? Years ago, there was this one guy that I dated. He was Muslim. And even before he truly started exhibiting signs of who he actually was, it was like he would tell me something, but it's like for whatever reason, my brain was just like, nope. And, looking back now, I can see exactly why. I just don't want to get attached to a man right now, like deeply. Like if we're hanging out every weekend, feelings will keep deepening. Let me ask you something. How recent did he tell you that he wants to see you every weekend? How recent was this? Because it's like this. If he said that, but he is acting like this, what do you mean? He asked me every week to see me on the weekend or whenever for the last 2 months now. Oh, okay. He's been trying. All right. What's your second one, though? Excuse me. Because like that, like, oh, I want to see you every weekend. And then now with his behavior and stuff like that, mm, he doesn't say it like that. Well, still, it's just him still wanting to. Again, I'm checking like he wants to see you that frequently, and then his behavior as of late, like in the reads and stuff like that. That's why I'm just like, huh, okay. Yeah, but what's your second one though? All right, how does he feel about me right now? Then obviously, energy switch or his mindset perspective. That's true. Well, let's see. Can I get it? Wait a second. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, tell me guys, ancestors that I love and protect me, especially to my partner. My cards at the top. These cards at the top. How does H currently feel about Nama's right now? How does he currently feel about her right now? Top plays 2, 3. Temperance. Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords. Ten of Swords. This is seeing how does he feel about you? He feels like right now, like you're balancing out, that you're grounding yourself, that you're grounded, that you're okay. But he still feels like you have the capability to still kind of like be cold, to maybe do something that kind of like hurts him again, cuts him off, almost like feeling like you're still like not like actively, but like you still can be somebody that's very suspicious, very direct, um maybe a bit cutting with how you do stuff here. Yeah, Queen of Cups or Hermit. Like he feels like right now, again, like you're sweet, your energy is calm, but feels like underneath that, either you're still overthinking or you're still anxious or bothered about things. Yeah, Justice, the Hierophant. But here's the whole thing. This also kind of feels like somebody being calm on the surface, but still checking a person underneath it all. Um, Tell me about the Hierophant. 2, 3, like, yeah, Six of Cups is the past here. Um, Again, because Justice, that's maintaining a balance. That's trying to do things right. The Hierophant is textbook behaviors as well as trying to be normal, but still holding on to the past. What's after the Hermit? Nine of Swords. What the hell? This damn thing. But again, this also kind of feels like calm on the surface, but still checking underneath. Like still, like I won't say like being suspicious or being paranoid, but still kind of like reading a person, analyzing something. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask: is that also what the spread? Stop doing that. Again, to my guys' ancestors out love protect me. Is that what the spread is also saying? He feels like right now she's also like calm, but still analyzing things under the surface. Positive proof, yes. Negative proof, no. Yeah, the Fool here, in a sense, like this is being lighthearted, but the Seven of Wands is still having a guard up, being like having your defenses up. How else does he feel towards her currently? Stop, please. 2, 3. The Moon. 2 of Swords. 3 of Wands. Feels like there's this uncertainty about how things could go. Yeah, Five of Swords, because of like conflict. And he's wondering like, you know, could this mess with my stability? Not like monetary, but like, could this mess with him in the sense of how secure that he feels, how stable he feels? Tell me about the Emperor. 2, 3. Yeah, strength. Strength would talk about power, control, your influence, like your confidence here. So ultimately, the spread is saying this again. Feels like right now you're chill, you're grounded, but you're still checking for something. Like still checking to see if things are all right. As well as it says that you're perhaps like analyzing stuff. Also, the only Pentacles card, because I saw that, this is King of Swords. But there's that here. But that's what I get. Yeah, but what's your last one? All right. How can I fix things, the connection between us? Like, what does he want me to do? All right, well, let's see something here. All right. Or we can, or we can reword it better. I mean, I got it. Let's see here. God. Like, what will make him happy with me? Okay, sure. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I got something I caught in my throat. I'm like, huh? Right, so my guides and ancestors that love and protect me. Cards of the top, please. Cards of the top. So what? Okay, for Namaste, what is it that will make H happy with her? What is it that will make him happy with her? What is it? Stop, please. 2, 3. Is it stop, please? 2, 3 here. What is it? Stop, please. 2, 3. Okay, what is it? Or what will make him happier with you? 3 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and Death. So 3 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and 6 of Pentacles. So that's basically like that's building upon something. Wheel of Fortune is changed and 6 of Pentacles is here. So more so like wanting there to be an equal exchange between the both of you, where there's like, you know, like a good back and forth, instead of with the 7 of Wands and the Death card, like he feels like he wants that instead of like you being defensive or having a guard up because he feels like it's killing things. Um, Tell me about Six of Pentacles. 2, 3. Yeah, the Magician. So that's like, sorry, I get caught up in my own voice, but this is basically like, you know, definitely putting in like a lot of like, this is reciprocating things and basically working on stuff to where like it manifests what he feels like things like feels like what should happen, which should, I mean, which would be maybe the connection that I kept seeing that he wanted or whatever else here too. Tell me more, like what else? So that's like working with a person here, you know, and changing things to make things better. But still, what else? What else? What else will make this dude happy with her? Stop these 2, 3. The Hermit, 6 of Swords, King of Wands. He wants you to get out of your head and wants you to trust him. Yeah, Strength. It's like he wants you to have trust in this connection and wants you to also like build upon it with him, like, you know, put forth the effort as well too. Yeah, because you have here the Tower, the Knight of Pentacles, and this is whatever, but the Tower, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, because it makes him feel unstable when things are kind of going a little bit slow, or when he calls himself trying to be consistent or trying to do the right thing and something sneaky happens. He wants to move past all of that. So what will make him happy is, again, for him, he wants you to cooperate and build upon things. He doesn't want you to have so much of a guard up because he feels like, you know, that really kind of like kills the mood, kills the vibe. He wants you to trust him and not be so much in your head. And again, like he also wants you to, you know, definitely like, again, like put forth the effort that he's also doing. Because again, like either he doesn't like it when things are like way too slow moving or whatnot, or he doesn't like it when like he's been consistent and he feels like you've done something to kind of like dodge him or kind of like, I won't say chew him out, but like this is sometimes like this can be ghosting or doing something kind of sneaky. So that's what will make this person happy, really. So yeah, he FaceTimes me a lot. I never answer and get I never answer. Usually he hates it. I can't blame you though. So hey, thanks, girl. You're welcome. Good night, night. That's it. Thank you, everybody who came on tonight. Everyone have a good night. Bye.